Here we go.
All right, so this is what we're going to go over for you to get back into your running routine, okay? The big thing I think that's complicating what you're dealing with at this point is just some tension in the front of the hip. You're getting a lot more stability here, so I think you're ready to go. So I think it's just going to benefit you to try to run, but we're going to do a little bit of a warm-up first. So the first thing I'm going to have you do is engage into a lunge. And I think the best is going to be a reverse, and then what you're going to do is do a slight turn towards the front leg. Now, some things to focus on. I'm bracing up my core. I'm trying to keep it nice and straight, as you can notice. And then what I'm doing is I'm kind of pushing my hip down into the floor and then turning. Most of the weight of my body is focused into my, my glute here. So you're just going to do some repetitions as a warm-up. 10. Specifically turning to the left with your left leg in the front, okay? You can do the other one as well, just for some symmetry, if you'd like. But we're focusing on this right leg. The second thing you should do as a warm-up, you're going to try to do 10 of them. If you have the room for it, you could do it standing still, but it's nice if you could take a step forward, and you're going to do a pull of the quad as you walk. Try to get it with both hands, but if you can only get one for now, that's okay. So you're going to try to do 10 and just do 2 sets of that. And then the third thing you're going to do is just a simple adductor stretch. Hips slightly, feet slightly apart from the hips, and then just a tiny bit of a rotation inwards as you just go from knee to knee. Okay, 10 to 20 of these. And that's your basic warm up. The last thing I want you to really focus on when you go for a run, for that run, is to try to figure out where your weight is. Keep the hits on your feet light, and then try to keep your body braced up. So I want you to gently engage 5 to 10% of that core tension we've talked about, because you've worked on it a lot. Just try to keep that braced up, and then as you run, you want to keep that slightly braced, especially right now, and you want to try to land on more of the outside back of your foot. So more like right towards here. So almost like the front of the heel on the outside. So that's where you want to distribute your weight on each side. Just go slow, focus on that, and try to keep your body upright and try to tense up a little bit. And that should help. Okay, we're good.